There we go. Probably 20 casts into the session. And our first little feisty bass for the season has jumped on my soft shell cicada. He's made straight for the bank. Tried to get back to some snags. I've got him on a fairly short leash at the moment. Come here, mate. Good on ya. I reckon he's a bit of a battle-scarred one, this one. It looks like he's been fighting his way back through rapids and got a bit of damage on his dorsal fins there. He doesn't look happy at all, but he's got a good healthy belly on him. So with the exception of that damage, which looks as though it's healing up to his dorsal fins, he's a good little fish. Let's get these hooks out. I was just looking at that scenery there and thinking that's going to be a good shot. I'm going to get my camera out after this cast. Aren't you an ugly little fella, hey? But you're obviously hungry enough to eat. Well, getting the first hit of the morning, or the session, is always a great feeling, especially when it's your first session of the new season. And you can see the bubbles on the surface here where he's attacked the lure. So that's given me some encouragement that they're here and they're hungry. And I've just got to keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully a few more are going to jump on. Let's have a look and see. Smoke on the water, fire in the sky. Yes, yes. Oh, there's been a lot of casts in between the first fish and the second fish. It's not a big fish. It's jumped on the finesse frogs just as I was working it out of some flooded grass, and that's made me happy. Very happy indeed. Ah, thanks mate. Good work. And there's that little finesse frogs. It's just pinned him there. It's just fallen out, just like that. Come on mate. Oh yeah, you're a better fish actually. Yeah, you're in good condition. Beautiful. Lovely. Got the fighting spirit, don't you? See you, mate. So that's the little lure that did the job. Little weedless rigged Z-Man finesse frogs. I've just been pitching it into the long grass and then working it back out of the long grass fairly quickly to get these little flappers ticking along in the water, and finally it's paid dividends. I'm running mono leader today because I want to be fishing mainly surface, and I feel that the mono assists in the buoyancy of the surface lures. So there you go. Woohoo! Gotcha. Gotcha. Who's got who? That's the question. I think it's a decent fish judging by the... Oh, and he's got me in a snag. Come on, mate. Just hold on there. Out he comes. He's got me in another snag. He's a smart one. Aren't you, buddy? Come on, out you come. Oh yeah. That's the fish I've been waiting for. On the way back to the car, been casting for hours. And then finally, just on a desperation cast, covering ground that I was at earlier this morning. And there he is. Good fish. Happy with that. The old Sammy 65 Archer Bee does it again. Let's get some hooks out of you, mate. Yes, they are. What a cracking fish. Not big, but solid. And didn't he go hard? Thanks, mate. You're a ripper. Look at you. You're going to give me a bath, aren't you? See you, mate. Well, that's it for the first session of the new season. Couple of good surface hits, lots and lots of casts between fish. The water's very low. Hoping for some rain for everyone.